it in. Carter's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Driving the lane. Black, no good. Celtics trail by 5. Brown kicks to Porzingis. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Taken away by Holiday. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Paolo Banchero.
Great speed and tricks on the drive. Holiday excels at putting defenses in those compromising positions.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Boston. Orlando leading by 3. Here's Wagner driving to the basket. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11. Boston's got off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And Horford wide open. He shoots. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Horford's got himself on the board with 3 there.
They need that floor spacing ability from Horford. It's big for them when he's knocking down triples.
Here's Wagner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
5th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
He's off on the 1st. And Orlando making a change here. Suggs is checked in. He hits the 2nd from the line. Celtics trail by 3. Outside Holiday. Pass to Brown. There's a good screen. 5 to shoot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Tricky move by Brown inside. Making sure he gets the whistle and completes his motion.
He misses the free throw.
And as many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen.
And the 2nd free throw, good.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Suggs. Back to Caldwell Pope. Banchero against Horford. Jacks up a 3. A rebound by the Celtics. White's got 4 rebounds in this game. Brown inside the line. It's good. This game is all even. 30 points for Jaylen Brown.
Hey guys, really no surprise to see Brown flourishing on offense. He is just fearless on that end.
Here's Banchero. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Horford.
3rd team foul. At the line for the Magic.
The first free throw is good.
And on paper, Paolo Banchero has so many appealing attributes. His size, build, the ability to find shots. You can easily see why scouts were enamored with this guy as a prospect.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Porzingis comes in for Luke Cornett. And it's Tatum in for Al Horford.
KCP steady there at the line. Nice work to draw the contact.
Team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for Orlando.
No good on the 2nd free throw.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from there.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like...
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Allman. David?
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. He told them he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. That sends Jason Tatum to the free throw line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
That is his 5th personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line, Jason Tatum at the line, shooting 1.
Orlando's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Wagner. Carter with a screen on Porzingis. And that one's good. Wagner.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Here's Brown for the three. Cans it from downtown. Brown's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Here's Banchero. Porzingis with the block. Here's White. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Banchero with the ball.
2 minutes remaining.
Wagner outside.
2 minutes.
Banchero inside, guarded by Holiday. Porzingis with the block. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Good, and both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
Here's Banchero. Sinks that one from the post. Banchero's got 35.
He better get used to these late game scenarios. Banchero getting a nice taste of it right there.
Banchero against Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Orlando. And we got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Click Squad. Get loud and roll. Okay, fans, who needs a free t-shirt? Get up on your feet.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Inside, got a piece of it. Banchero kicks to Wagner for 3. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
What a time for him to step up. Big 3 right there.
Well, guys who can make big shots at the end of games have become a necessity.
Tatum against Banchero. Brown outside. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Suggs passes to Banchero. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
They do have enough time here if they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1. We'll see if they try.
There's 37 seconds left in the game. Porzingis with the steal. With the teardrop. And good! He hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared.
And your Celtics Youth Dance Team. Make some noise. Who wants to go?
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul. 15.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Goga Batadze taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead down to a 1-possession game.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Personal foul. At the line for 2.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. That's Orlando's ball. Here's Suggs. Pass to Banchero. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
The Magic again can't hit. So we see Boston get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. KP, you guys got out on the break tonight. How did you get into transition so easily?
Yeah, we want to play faster, and that's what we try to do whenever they miss. We try to run, move the ball quick, and get easy buckets.
And you were able to beat him down the floor tonight, KP. Thanks a lot for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Jason Tatum.